ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello. Now you notice that this is a very large gold refuse field. It's amphibious vehicle. We call it the duck tour. So this duck can smoothly maneuver itself on land as well as water. So do expect a very noisy and bumpy journey because this is a very fun, alright? So as we're still battling with the coronavirus, so we have to comply with safety measures. Most importantly, please stop letting us always be on our face. My name is San and the gang, and I'm joined by Captain Tan. Besides the two of us, we have another special guest. His name is Garrett. Let me welcome him. Anyway, it's invisible, so just take a listen.
Quack, quack. I heard my name. Who called my name? Oh, hi there. I'm Darius, the coolest duck in the whole wide world. Isn't this a great day to go a-splashing?
So we can go for water tour first and then the land tour. If there is no hold up in traffic, we should be able to complete our journey within an hour. So we're sitting at the extreme left and the extreme right, just get ourselves prepared because later when we enter the water, there'll be water splash. So if the wind is strong, the splash will be bigger. Anyway, that's the fun of it, isn't it? Alright, so we'll be turning right and soon you'll see a river. That is our Kalam River. So now let's get ourselves prepared. We are now turning right. You see the water on the river now, so all boys and girls please hold tight, especially the three of you please hold tight. Now later I'm going to do a countdown that from 3, you may join me. If your camera or handphone is not waterproof, please support because we can't afford to pay. Okay, the water is right in front of us. Everybody please hold tight and also hold tight to all your fragile items. And both camera and also water bottle. Hold them tightly, alright? So, are you ready? We're entering now, okay? So, let's go. Everybody hold tight, get ready and stay ready. And now, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Alright, this is a good one, isn't it? Do you like it? Can we do it again? No, we have to pay in order to do it again. Sorry. Okay, now this is actually the one second of Jackson. Let's just go on. Everybody, please relax. Alright, so friends sitting in the back, are you okay? The three of you? Good. Alright, thank you. And friends in front, all the boys and girls. Everything are good? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Ay, thank you, Tay.
Ha?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy daw. O, diba kaya sabi ko, dyan ka ako
Yes,
para...
everybody is fine. Let's start with our water tour. We'll take about 20 to 30 minutes. So along the way, we will see significant landmarks such as our favorite hill, Singapore Flyer, beautiful park gardens by the bay, integrated resort Marina Bay Sands, and most importantly, the mascot of Singapore, Malaya. So everybody sit back, relax, enjoy the breeze and the sun. Now let's decide this is our private condominium. Have a listen.
We are now starting the 30-minute water tour. The development in front of us is a typical private condominium. Only 20% of the population lives in private estates, while the majority stays in public housing called HDB flats. Due to land scarcity, real estate prices in Singapore are among the highest in the world. A 3-bedroom private condominium such as this will easily cost between US $2 and $3 million. A similar-sized HDB apartment is about 40% cheaper. Most young couples choose to buy HDB flats. It takes 3 years for a new flat to be ready. Many shy Singaporean men may just ask their girlfriends, "Shall we apply for a flat?" when what they want to ask is, "Will you marry me?" Singapore is among the 20 smallest nations in the world with just 700 square kilometers of land area. The island measures 25 kilometers from north to south and 43 kilometers from east to west. With our growing population, Singapore is currently the third most densely populated country in the world, ahead of Hong Kong. Singapore has a population of 5.5 million, of which 3.3 million are Singapore citizens. 40% of the people here are foreigners, of which 1.7 million are foreign workers. Of the 3.3 million Singapore citizens, Indians make up 9.2% of the population, Chinese 74.2%, Malays 13.3%, and the remaining 3.3% of various origins. Straight ahead is the Formula One Singapore Grand Prix pit building. This pit building has 36 garages for 12 racing teams. Formula One returned to Singapore in 2008 after an absence of 36 years. It was then that the first night race for F1 was held here.
Flyer is on our right.
The iconic Singapore Flyer is ahead on our right. Standing at 165 meters, it offers a panoramic view of the city. A ride on the Flyer takes 30 minutes. On a clear day, you can see several Indonesian islands, as well as Malaysia. The Flyer is one of the most popular viewing platforms in Singapore. Straight ahead is Gardens by the Bay. The concept of Singapore as a garden city was first introduced by the late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew in the 1960s. While developing this country, there was a conscious effort to pepper the concrete jungle with greenery whenever possible. The Gardens by the Bay sits on prime real estate and cost a whopping $700 million to build in 2012. See the two shell-like glass structures? They are the temperature-controlled garden conservatories. Entry to the Flower Dome and the Cloud Forest is chargeable. Behind the conservatories are the super trees and the elevated skyway. With heights ranging between 25 and 50 meters, these are vertical gardens teeming with plant life. You may want to catch the free nightly light show performances here. Good day, everyone. 大家好. Semua orang hari yang baik. Vanakkam. These are the four official languages of Singapore: English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil. English is the main language, and it's used in business, government, and educational settings. Most visitors are surprised that the national language of Singapore is Malay. The Singapore government nominated it after independence from Britain in the 1960s due to our relations with Malay-speaking neighbors, Malaysia and Indonesia. In general, Malay is only spoken within the Malay community. Visit this area during lunchtime to experience many working executives buzzing past you at full speed. Singaporeans are some of the fastest walkers in the world, and this is particularly evident in the central business district, where we are most busy and crowded. According to research by the British Council, on average we walk a distance of 18 meters in 10.5 seconds. That is approximately 6 kilometers an hour. Here's a fun fact, text quickly, and there is even an unwritten rule for escalator usage. Keep left so that those who are in a bigger hurry can overtake swiftly. An engineering feat, the observation deck sits on a cantilever platform overhanging the North Tower by 67 meters. At 191 meters above the ground, the deck offers you a picturesque view of the city. It is open to the public and admission charges apply. It is designed by the Israeli architect Moshe Safdie.
The architect Moshe Safdie is also the architect of our Changi Tour. When you've been to our Changi Airport, you notice there is a very beautiful silver dome over there. Yes, that is also designed by the same architect of MBS.
A performance stage, and even used sparingly as a football pitch. With a seating capacity of 30,000, it is the prime venue for the annual New Year's Eve countdown concert.
And in our right-hand corner, you see a tall tower that is in
Sailing sila o DBS.